Just hear that you've been decorated, and they sent you here to be posted.
Actually, sir, I'm here at my own request.
Why?
I've always wanted to see the frontier.
You want to see the frontier?
Yes, sir. Before it's gone.
There ain't nothing here, Lieutenant. Everybody's run off or got killed.
What about Indians?
Buffalo.
They want to hang you.
Imagine if the world you lived in, the space you breathed in, and the freedom you played in was suddenly taken away. Imagine if the only person who knew how you felt was a boy who felt it too.
You really like him, huh?
Yeah. Gotcha.
In a world where beauty is held captive,
Miss your family?
it takes a special friend
Willie doesn't have a problem with me. Yeah. We appreciate each other.
Looks like Willie's got himself a soulmate.
to set you free.
What's the matter?
Whale's still not performing. We're getting deeper into this.
He was too big and too old to be caught in the first place.
Hey, the whale's worth more dead than alive.
They tried to kill him.
Warner Brothers proudly presents
Let's free Willie. He's got a family out there. I heard him.
the most unexpected friendship of the year.
I gotta look out for Willie, and I gotta do what's best for him. Understand?
If we don't get Willie into water soon, he's gonna die. Nobody steals a whale.
We gotta hurry. He's not doing so good.
Don't let that whale get away!
Go, Willie, go.
The greatest adventure of the summer. Free Willy.
Glad you decided to buy this place. I'm sure that you and your kids will be very happy here.
Every house has secrets.
Everybody in town thinks the place is haunted.
But what happened in this house
Little Alan Parrish. He just vanished about 25 years ago.
is a mystery that began a long time ago when Alan Parrish was just a young boy who made an incredible discovery.
Jumanji. You wanna play? Alan, look. In the jungle, you must wait until the dice read 5 or 8. What's happening to you?
26 years later, Peter and Judy Shepard are about to play the same game.
Now for an update on the extraordinary events unfolding in Brantford, New Hampshire.
TriStar Pictures presents Robin Williams, Jumanji,
Hemdale Films brings you a story of magic and adventure for the family to share.
You are your world, and I am for mine.
From acclaimed family film director Craig Clyde.
I can't make it. We all make it or none of us make it.
Oscar nominee Mickey Rooney stars with Bo Hopkins. And film newcomers Nicole Lund, Natalie Lund, Jonathan Best, and Matthew Lewis in The Legend of Wolf Mountain. Legend says this land is sacred.
There are a lot of stories about the wolf that becomes a warrior to protect the mountain.
Lay down and don't even think of getting up.
Now 3 children are about to find out if the legend is real.
Who are they? Why would they want to kidnap 3 kids?
Fate has taken them on the road to danger.
Kids, they ain't gonna finger us. Besides, you don't wanna, a murder one rap or nothing, do you?
But courage will send them on the journey of a lifetime.
Those guys are coming back.
I should have killed them.
But how do we stop them? That's the ride!
Be careful, Pat. These guys are dangerous. Over.
Well, so am I.
You gotta remember, she's only 11.
All right!
I'm gonna tear those kids apart.
You know, kids that age can be a royal pain in a saddle blanket.
They won't stop now. They're gonna be real mad about us taking their money.
What are you, crazy?
Share the magic and the fun of the heartwarming tale, destined to be a family favorite for years to come. Robert Zadar, David Shark, Don Shanks, and Vivian Schilling star in The Legend of Wolf Mountain.
There was something about the place that brought out the best in the 3 of us. Yeah, we really kicked their butt!
Coming soon to theaters everywhere.
These people wish to own this land, and in doing so will destroy it.
across a vast frontier to the Great Lakes. A young woman's only wish is to see her father.
There will be English blood!
And her only hope to make it alive is in the man they call the Pathfinder.
Watch over Miss Dunham, would you?
Who are you?
Your father calls me Pathfinder.
Do not try to understand the ways of the whites. They will betray you.
Between the British and the French,
we are at war,
stood a man whose spirit was free.
Caution would have me ask you to go along to be our eyes and ears.
Why should the Indian be friendly to the white who wants to take his lands?
Whose heart was brave.
Is it the British you care for, or is it a woman?
You know that you will always be the love of my life.
Does not lift those floodgates.
And whose word was true.
Thank God you've come safely.
Go back! The truck!
The fort's unprotected. Your daughter's in there.
Kevin Dillon, Graham Greene, Laurie Holden, James Wolvett, Russell Means, and Stacy Keach.
He who you love is standing here now.
Hallmark Home Entertainment presents an American adventure classic.
Our worlds are too different.
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
James Fenimore Cooper's The Pathfinder.
What do you see? The face. King Heritage face.
They call it the seventh coin.
There are, as you know, 6 other coins.
I have them. The former owners are dead.
Legendary. Priceless.
I will be back. Find it.
And the object of one man's obsession.
Hi, boy.
But now, this ancient treasure has fallen into the most unlikely hands.
That's why those guys were chasing us to get this coin.
We can get them in the morning, Mr. Saber. Quick! I know we can.
Hurry up!
Perhaps.
Perhaps not.
Now, a girl far from home.
Is she taking the coin to America?
And a boy from the streets.
What are you looking at?
You.
Will share a remarkable adventure.
Jump. Jump.
You better watch yourself on it, Joe. This is the real stuff.
The seventh coin. Everyone wants it.
You fight good fight, girl.
But only one will get it.
Although legally possession is 9/10 of the law, the case of Duke versus McIntyre clearly states that how one comes into possession plays a significant part in entitlement to the property in question. I know. My father's a lawyer.
Alexandra Powers, Navin Chowdhury, John Rhys Davies, Ali Walker, and Peter O'Toole.
Fun is fun, and now it's over.
You're a real nutcase, mister.
That may be so. I have the gun.
The seventh coin.
Good night, children. Sweet dreams.
Should have gone to tennis camp.
There comes a time in a young man's life.
You up there for the gold?
You got that right.
Well, it's out there, just waiting for somebody to pick it up.
When he must face the world alone. He must discover who is the enemy and who is his friend. Both man and wolf must learn the first rule of the wild: survival. And as they grow, they will discover that the greatest secret of survival is friendship.
All he needs is a little bit of kindness.
In a land where nature was the greatest challenge, they shared an incredible adventure.
Holy mackerel.
Burn him out.
From Jack London's thrilling story,
Holy biscuits!
Walt Disney Pictures presents Ethan Hawke of Dead Poets Society and One Extraordinary Wolf. In Jack London's White Fang, together they found the courage to survive.
The ship beneath you is not a toy. Sailing's not a game.
So why the hell do it?
Bill's character, Mr. Preston, of which you are in desperately short supply.
They came from different places.
And this Ocean Academy isn't recognized as accredited.
It'll be a good thing, Dad.
They sailed for different reasons.
I don't want to be what I was when I left.
There you go.
Anonymous.
But there was only one way.
We'll do it together.
I can't.
Climb!
To survive on his ship.
I will challenge them, and they will come together.
Become a team.
Where we go one, we go all.
Because where he was taking them
What are they doing?
Claiming their place in the world.
could not be measured in miles. They thought they had survived the greatest challenge of their lives.
We had come through every kind of seas imaginable.
Except a white squall.
But it was only
White squalls are a phenomenon of the imagination.
the calm
What happened to my ship was not imagined.
before the storm. Largo Entertainment presents a film about loyalty,
Where we go one,
We go all.
discovery,
But we're a crew. That's what this whole thing is about.
and courage.
Don't you walk out of this, Skipper, you don't!
Captain, they're only boys.
We listened to you, we believed you!
they're much more than that, sir.
And we are still here!
Jeff Bridges in a Ridley Scott film. White Squall, based on a true story.
Your Majesty, there are riots in Paris.
Riots? But Paris is the most beautiful city in the world. Why should my people feel anything but pride and contentment?
Well, yes, I'm sure they are content and proud, but they are also starving.
In a turbulent time,
The next time there are rioters, shoot them.
power ruled.
I am a young king, but I am king.
Then be a good king. Injustice reigned.
To the prison you shall go, and into the mask.
Wear it until you die in it!
And the tyrant took whatever he desired.
Who's that?
Raoul, the son of Athos.
Francois, your taste may run to young soldiers, but I was referring to the beauty next to him.
He thought no one could take his place.
Now we know that some problems cannot be solved with a sword.
And some can't be settled without one.
But he was wrong.
We will replace the king.
Is this the way to hell?
Hell may be our destination.
What are you doing?
I am your escape to freedom.
It's a prison. Of course, it's no trouble getting in. The problems will come when we want to get out.
I love life.
He's my twin, fact which has kept him alive until now.
Charge them!
Leonardo DiCaprio, Jeremy Irons, John Malkovich, Gerard Depardieu, Gabriel Byrne.
You're constantly surrounded by beautiful women. Do you love any of them?
Quite frequently, actually.
You're surrounded by intrigue, by danger. Look around you.
Magnificent valor.
Seize him!
I'm on my way to a salad.
From the Academy Award-nominated writer of Braveheart comes the motion picture adventure.
One for all for one.
Attack!
It's Judgment Day.
The Man in the Iron Mask.
Since the beginning of time, man has searched the earth for evidence of its past. But while some have looked for clues to the mystery, one man has found the way to bring the mystery back to life.
I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica, and I've spent the last 5 years setting up a kind of biological preserve.
Here, on this private island, science has defied evolution.
Where do you get 100 million-year-old dinosaur plaque?
Genetics has mastered creation.
We've made living biological attractions so astounding that they'll capture the imagination of the entire planet.
And extinction is a thing of the past.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
We got anywhere, King Kong?
None of these attractions are ready yet, of course, but the park will open with the basic tour you're about to take.
Hey, look at this. You see something?
Dinosaurs and man, two species separated by 65 million years of evolution, have just been suddenly thrown back into the mix together.
Can I touch it?
How can we possibly have the slightest idea
You feel that?
what to expect?
Sense the feeling all over the park. Phones are out too.
Let it go!
Universal Pictures presents
I can't get Jurassic Park back online.
an adventure 65 million years in the making.
It was just a delay. That's always all major theme parks have delays. When they opened Disneyland in 1956, nothing worked. But John, if the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists. You sure we're safe?
Yes. Must have figured out how to open doors.
Jurassic Park.